I think she is there. She just needs a reason to accept. Um, my simple question is, explain to me how the solar system, it's so sophisticated that if you move the sun from its place, if you move it back, we will all die. If you move it forward, we will die. It's, it's put in the right spot for us to have life. Do you think that's an accident? If I say, okay, let me simplify this. Is this an accident? Yeah, but same question. We all ask the same question. The eye, your eye, my eye, and your eye is stronger than any camera in the world. It focuses faster than any camera produced on the planet. You move like this, your eye focuses immediately. It doesn't take time to, like the phone camera. You move it too fast, it takes time to focus, zoom. The eye is so powerful. The moment you move, it focuses. It's the fastest camera in the world today. Accident? This is not an accident. This is not an accident. Something far less powerful than our eye. Imagine if I said to you that this is an accident. You would say, you would laugh at me. You think this guy's a fool, he's an idiot, right? But look at your eye. It's faster than this. It's more powerful than this. Is this an accident? No. Look at fruits. Look at a peacock. Have you seen a peacock? If I showed you fabric, if I showed you this T-shirt in the desert, and if I said accident, it took 1,000,000 years for this to happen. Will you believe me? Thank you. You won't believe me. Like the male peacock. You know what I'm talking about? The male peacock with a beautiful tail. It comes from an egg. It comes from liquid. It comes from an egg, and it turns into such a beautiful thing. Look at flowers. All of this is accident. Accidents upon accidents upon accidents upon ad infinitum. How far are you going to go with the accident excuse? So, believe me, there is a very powerful being out there who created the universe. Do you accept that? Do you accept that? Otherwise, you can show me why that isn't the case.
I have to think about all of this at home.
Thank you. At least think. At least think about it, because I don't want you to change your mind standing here. Although that would be amazing if you did, because not all people are very quick to respond to questions. But I can see at times you're getting teary, because I feel deep inside you, you know what I'm saying is true. Because look, am I making this up? The sun, you can see it, right? If I said to you the sun came by an accident and it just fell into its place, there was an explosion. Listen to me now, listen to the story. There was an explosion, yes? And after that explosion, the sun fell into its place, the moon fell into its place, the planet Earth fell into its place, and then life popped into existence. Like zombies, we popped out of the earth, and then we start walking around. And the trees and the fruits and the species and colors and all the beautiful things, all the beautiful smells, the taste and the voice, every bird sounds different. All of this is an accident, starting from the sun, from the solar system down to this situation? No, no, no. This is far too much for us to say, oh, this is all accident. This is all a chance. Okay? There are two options. There are two options. Either this is by chance, an accident, or it was planned, created, and placed, and sustained. Which option do you think makes more sense? Which option makes more sense? I'm not asking which one is true. Which one is more likely to be true? Go on. No, I gave you two options, right? One is accident, chance. There was an explosion and everything fell into its place. That's one option. The other option is someone made all of this, someone very powerful, very, very knowledgeable. Because you cannot make the sun without power. You cannot make the sun without knowledge. Would you agree? Yes? So which option do you think is likely to be true?
I like to believe that maybe we're not an accident, but something like this. But
So how? Okay, good, very good. Now we're getting somewhere. You're saying this is, you don't, sorry, I'm gonna move here very quickly because we're blocking the way. So you're saying don't worry about the camera. It's not filming you. Okay. Um, very good point. You're saying you don't like to think it's an accident, but what would you like to say? Is there a third option?
I mean, accident isn't the word I would use.
What word would you use? Chance? Because it's a chance.
In Polish there is a word, but I don't know what it is.
Try to explain it to me in English. Don't worry about the word. Try to explain it to me in English. In however you can explain it.
That it started from somewhere and then something that became alive was trying to survive and it could find ways.
Okay, but that can happen once. Possibly. That can happen twice, not a billion times. This cannot happen a billion times. It's an impossibility. An accident, a chance, things can happen by chance, maybe once, maybe twice. But a billion times? No. No, my sister, no. No. Okay? This is why it's either a chance, okay, or it's planned, it's made, it's created. So, which one do you think is the correct position? Which one is more likely? Someone made all of this? Or this just popped into existence by chance? An accident, an explosion? Because, look, let me explain something to you. If there is no maker, if there is no planner, if there is no creator, then it is chance. It's chance. Then it's chance, it's accident. It's just natural events. Things happening themselves. Okay? There are two options. Things happening themselves without control, random events, or there is planning, there is execution, there is creation. Which one do you think is more likely? Looking at the sun, the solar system, the four seasons, the cold, the winter, the summer, the autumn, and the spring, all the birds, all the animals, all the fruits, all the habitation, okay, all human beings with intelligence, creating jets, mobile phones, cameras, sophisticated technology, all of this by chance or by planning? What do you think?
I was taught it is by chance. I had a question in my mind
Yeah.
twice, but I forgot it.
Okay, what was the question?
I forgot it, absolutely. But I don't know.
That's a Polish language.
This is a Polish Quran. We will give it to you when you go. This is a gift for you. Okay? And read it. It's Polish, right? Brilliant. So it's in your language. Okay? And read it very carefully with all those points I mentioned. And it mentions there that there are three options. Either the universe created itself. It created itself. Do you accept that? That cannot happen. Something cannot create itself. It's a logical impossibility. You cannot create yourself. Or we, the human beings, created it. That's also impossible. The third option is someone made it.
Oh, I remember the question, but if someone made it, what was their plan? Why were we...
Why were we made? Why were we made? Brilliant. We were made to recognize the Maker. He made us as His own creation. Like, I don't like to use the word children, but it's like, when parents produce children, right? They have children because they want to love them. They want to raise them. They want to see them grow and become successful, right? I'm not saying God is like that. I'm just giving you an example so that you can understand where I'm going with this. God created us so that He can love us and He can guide us and He can see us follow Him and worship Him. So, first question is, does God exist? And once we establish that He does exist, then why He created us is another question. That is in that book. Okay, He answers that why in that book. He created the universe for a reason, for a purpose. Okay? He created us so that he can see which one of us is good or bad. And he has given us free will. You have free will, right? You can choose what you want in this life, whatever you want in your human capacity. Okay? So, for that reason, he has given us freedom. Now we can choose to be good, we can choose to be bad. We can choose to worship him, or we can choose to worship the devil, or worship trees, or animals, or idols, or human beings. Okay? But we know all these things are created. So if anyone who deserves to be worshipped is the creator. Do you agree? Yes? I mean, if there is a creator, he alone deserves to be worshipped. Right? If there is a maker. Because this maker is not a small person. This maker is the one who made the sun, the moon, and the universe. The universe is very big, very powerful, very immense energy. So the one who made it is extremely powerful, beyond your imagination, and very knowledgeable. Without knowledge and power, you cannot do this. Okay, just like this building, without knowledge and power, you cannot make it. Just like that, the universe is far bigger than this. That's why we recognize his power. We recognize that he's the most powerful being, and we recognize he's the most knowledgeable being. And if that's the case, then we follow his knowledge. We surrender our knowledge to his knowledge. And we say, your knowledge is bigger than ours, therefore we will follow you. And the Quran helps you do that. But are you convinced that there is a creator out there? Are you convinced? Sorry?
Not exactly, but
But then tell me how we came about. Who made us? You think all of this is an accident?
do you have a watch or a phone? Because mine got blocked and I have to check the time.
Okay. Oh, you want to check time?
Yeah, my group is waiting for me. I have to go.
No worries.
Have a meeting in 2
No
minutes.
problem. No problem. But very nice talking to you. Think about the questions I raised today. Don't ignore them, because life is far more precious than you just simply ignoring all these interesting facts. And read the Quran. Okay? Very nice talking to you. God bless you and Allah guide you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.